Hey, what's up, Pisces? How's it going? It's Sergio, and I'm here to do your tarot reading. Today is September 13th, so take what resonates for you. The reading could be for now or anytime over the course of the next week or so. I'm going to start this reading doing something a little bit different. I have a coworker who brought in a really cool oracle card deck for me to try out, and it's called Healing with the Fairies. And I messed around with it a little bit at work, and I pulled some cards for some of my team, and it was funny, the cards that came out were pretty fitting for them. So I'm going to start your reading actually with one of these cards. So we'll see what we have for you, Pisces. Okay. Feeling safe. Another card came out with that too. Environmental awareness. I did also just get a message AA that came out with environmental awareness, so for whoever that's for. Feeling safe and environmental awareness. I'm going to pull some tarot cards and they should tie in with this, but I'm getting a sense here that somebody feels they're happy with their home situation, but at the same time there's an idea of like protection or standing your ground as well. There could be, someone could be they may have moved recently, and they may have moved more into nature and further away from the city. So that could be something for whoever that may resonate with, but let's see what we have in your tarot cards for your reading. I will start with my first tarot deck, the Gilded Tarot. I was messing around with my mic yesterday. I did film a Pisces reading, but I put it on a setting that I don't usually use. It's supposed to cancel out background noise. It was so bad. I couldn't even upload it because of the audio, but I wonder if the messages will be similar. I felt like it was for a Pisces that I know, so I feel like the sounds may have happened for a reason. It might not have resonated with as many people, but what do we have for you here today, Pisces? Knight of Pentacles, a steady approach, steady. The Emperor reversed. Could be an Aries, could be someone who's too bossing or too controlling or losing control. The Nine of Wands reversed. And the Knight of Cups reversed. Okay, so I'm getting an energy of a fire sign here. There's we have earth, fire, and water, but I'm getting an idea of someone who may be a fire sign here. There's something coming slow and steady. Maybe it's something you're already working on. It could be, I'm trying to see how this might connect into that home situation I was feeling, but that Emperor reversed with the Nine of Wands reversed, I'm getting a sense that maybe like a manager or a boss is like leaving because it's too much of a burden, or there's a removal of some kind of an authority figure here. If it's for love, because we do have the Knight of Cups reversed after that. If it's more in a work situation, I see that they're leaving because they don't really it's like they don't care about what they're doing. It's not passionate. It's just a job. And maybe they're leaving for another job, or this one's too stressful, or for whatever reason. I know with the feeling safe things, like stay safe became a saying with COVID, so maybe someone's leaving their job here because that vaccine mandate. I don't know if that's for anyone out there, but if it resonates, that may be the case here. You also have a message here that if this is with love, there's an idea that something slow and steady is your focus right now, and there's a release of someone here that's a fire sign, most likely. Could be an Aries, it could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, strong Aries, and it's a release of some kind of an emotional connection with this person. Because you're focused on something stable and long-term and steady, and this wasn't a steady situation. The Three of Swords. That's the card for heartbreak or third-party situation. Let's check bottom of the deck here. We have the Four of Cups. It could be someone's coming back around here to offer some kind of an emotional gesture, and you don't want to take it because in the past they might have hurt you, and this is like an offer that you're getting that you don't really want to take. So it could be someone returning. It could be, with the Emperor reversed, it could also be someone who you were involved with romantically who hurt you, who owns their own business, or they're like an executive or a boss where they work. And they could be coming back around because something like fell through. And not with you, like with something else, like something like fell through for them. So they may be coming back around, and that could be for some of you. And it looks like if there was heartbreak and betrayal here, it doesn't look like a very good option. This environmental awareness card over here, because that came up right, like I have the Knight of Cups reversed right under the environmental awareness, and with that, it's a card with a lot of nature here. Let me hold it up right. But you see the water splashing. When it's reversed, the water is like splashing right under that environmental awareness card here. And she looks like she's got protection. It could be divine protection is what I'm getting here. Maybe like spirits, like maybe it's like spirits associated with nature that may be guiding you and protecting you. But I'm getting this sense here that there's like an awareness of like how choppy the waters were with this person. If it is someone coming back, that it's something to keep in mind. I'm getting the sense that like the emotional, it wasn't steady emotionally. It was like very like disturbing emotionally. There was something off, and you're coming up that, I mean, the feeling safe card too. She's got the butterfly wings, so she's transformed. She's holding a sword. She's like ready to defend herself, but she's feeling peaceful and okay with it. The funny thing is there's a sword in one card, and then there's this like eagle or falcon in the other card. Wings on both. So this idea of someone's transformed here. There was a transformative experience, and now somebody is able to protect themselves, and also they are divinely protected here as well. So let's switch decks and see what else we have. By next week's reading, I should have my new setup complete here in the room, so check back. That card wanted to come out. I heard take that card. This one too. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands. We have Seven of Wands followed by the Six of Wands. This is like a reduction in passion, or it's like when the numbers come up like that consecutive but reducing, that's not really a good sign. 7 to 6. I mean, 6 is about like wanting attention, wanting recognition, gaining recognition. It could be a win or a victory, applause. But with this Seven of Wands before it, it's like maybe telling someone, like peacefully, like but assertive, but like calmly, either telling someone or telling yourself. Like there's an idea of someone just wanting attention. So that's coming up with that attention card under the Emperor reverse. So if it's someone coming back around and they hurt you, it could be something fell through, and like they always need attention. They want attention. And you know in your heart, you know in your gut that this is the case. You might not even have to assert yourself to them and let them know, but it might be more like letting yourself know, and like your mind asserting to your heart, like, remember the heartache, remember the emotional turbulence, and remember that you got strong vibes and red flags that they just like attention. So for some of you, it could be that. I'm really not getting much of a work situation here, because there's really like the only Pentacle card that came up was the Knight of Pentacles. And that, so far, I'm just getting like that steadiness, like wanting something steady, or like focusing on, like, could be you focusing on where you're at in terms of your own like stability and career and work and success and finances. Like you may be doing well with finances, like you might not be super rich, but like you're increasing, you're gaining, You're moving ahead, like slowly but surely you're moving ahead. There's no like backwards movement here with the career. It's like a good steady pace with the career. The Four of Cups again. Yeah, there's an offer here. There's something coming through you don't want. I mean, that's twice already with the Four of Cups. I've barely even pulled 10 cards here. That was the 8th card. I mean, one was bottom of the deck, but... The Seven of Cups reversed. That's like no longer being confused about what you want. There could be like lack of options. So the Knight of Cups reversed has the Seven of Cups reversed under it. Like as if this is a person coming back, it's almost like they've exhausted their options and they're like coming back, because that could be the case. Or it could be you knowing you don't want this offer because clearly like it doesn't seem like the best choice anymore. And then you have the Wheel. So there's a completion here. This seems like, let me look for an intuitive message here. It could be someone that wears big hoop earrings. You may have gone to a casino with this person. Or like a yin yang. So those are just random little things. I don't know. I got called to look for things in that card, and none of that really shows in this card, but it's just some intuitive messages there. It could be for some of you. There's, with this Wheel though, I'm seeing there's a completion, because it wasn't all like, there was some darkness there too. Like there were things you took from it that were good for you, but there was darkness there too. So you're like wanting to complete this cycle in this chapter. There is a big emphasis there that like, there was darkness. There was some darkness involved. Like not terrible, but like this is coming up also under the Three of Swords. So like there was something that hurt you there, and it's because maybe someone here has like unresolved issues, or they could be like too controlling. They could be too controlling, too emotional. That attention-seeking behavior I'm seeing. Like someone who's exhausted their options, I'm getting. So that message is coming up pretty clear here. I'm not really getting a strong work message anymore. It could be someone who like has a business or has like a high level job or something like that, but I'm not getting it's like something with your workplace. So it seems more like love. The cups energy keeps coming up. A lot of cups. There's some fire. So it could also be someone where it was like a connection where it was more physical and not as like committed. So that could be something with all that fire energy. It could be an Aries, could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, could be like a business owner or like a boss. But I'm getting a very controlling energy here, and like attention-seeking behavior. There was like heartbreak in the past. They might have put you in a third-party situation. So what else do we have for you, Pisces? Sometimes I ask Spirit to like let my last row be something different, and they're like, no. So I'm not gonna ask for it, but let's hope it's a little something else here, because I feel like that pretty much tells the story of this situation. If there is someone returning. And with tarot, I mean, it could be someone literally returning, or it could be someone who comes up in your energy. Maybe there's things that remind you of them, or there's something that might remind you of them. It could be like a timing thing, or like an event or situation. We have the Four of Pentacles. So that's about holding on. It's coming up under the Knight of Pentacles too, though. And then with that Seven of Wands, like if there is a message about like work here, or it could just be like your own stability, and it could be stability in any sense. Like it could just be like emotional stability. But this idea here is like defending what you need to hold on to keep this steady pace that you have going. There may be like something small with that. Okay, you have the Six of Pentacles reversed. Now we have all the Pentacles. Must be about work now, because I was wondering about that. And then we have the King of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, there's an idea here of like unequal give and take. Somebody not giving to a situation. It could be there's like an imbalance with like expenses or like pay scales. King of Pentacles reversed, so that's somebody who is unstable. I'm getting the message here that there might be somebody in the workplace that's like kind of like blowing the money is what I'm getting a little bit. Like the King of Pentacles reverse is like, it could be like someone who's spending too much money. The next to the Six of Pentacles reverse, which is like an imbalance with money. And then there's another energy here. The Four of Pentacles is this like other figure. Like, so with gender in the cards, like it could be like any, it doesn't have to be male or female, like for the readings, but like for the energy in the artwork, like when I see like a male or a female, I think of like two different people. It's just like a signifier kind of, right? So I'm getting this sense here, like someone's like, or it could just be someone's trying to hold on to the money and there's an imbalance and there's excessive spending, or like, I mean, this guy looks like he's trying to get away with like a treasure chest here. So I don't know, like embezzling? But let's see, that's a little extreme. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, I needed 2 more cards and 2 flew out, and they came up in a challenge position. So we have the High Priestess reversed, and then we have the Two of Swords. I'm just getting a message here with whatever this last row is about, which it seems to be about like money, finances, work. There could be somebody who's trying to get away with something where they're trying to like hold on to money that's not rightfully theirs, or they took too much money, or they're asking for too much money. It could be in a workplace where like, it could be as extreme as like someone embezzling or just like going over budget here. It could be like something about going over budget, but there's something that's like with that High Priestess reverse and with the way this card is looking, like it could be someone who, like, I don't know how else to like make it a little more general, but when I see that card like that, which I don't think I've ever pulled that card out of this deck, but I'm getting like the idea of someone who is into like magic, and it could be like people say black magic. It could be that, if you believe in that stuff, but there's someone here who, it could just be someone who's not listening to their intuition, or they're not very spiritual. And this Two of Swords, something about like, I mean, Two of Swords is like a decision or not seeing something, but with that scissors, it's clear like this idea of like cutting something out, or I'm getting this thing about like clipping coupons. I don't know. It could be like, it could also be this idea here where like somebody, if there's like, or it could be like a paper shredder. Maybe somebody like, you can't balance a budget here, or they can't account for something because they don't have like the receipts or like the expense reports or something like that, and maybe got thrown out or shredded or something like that. I don't know where that's coming from, but that could be it. But with this High Priestess reversed, it could be someone who's not spiritual. It could be like someone who's an atheist, or if people know that you watch tarot or you're spiritual, it could be someone who's like, who thinks you're like a little crazy for watching it, or like they make it clear that they don't believe in that stuff, or they don't believe in God or something like that. So it's kind of coming up like a little extreme, that High Priestess card, like either someone who's like not spiritual at all and like vocalizes it, or somebody who could be like into kind of, they're like into like darker kind of stuff. If they are into anything, it could be like a little bit dark, or very like extremely untraditional. But so that's what I have for that. I was asking about work for a few times, so I feel like this last row most likely is about work, and there's something about the money's not being balanced, it's not adding up. Someone's trying, not like, I don't see betrayal here, like someone trying to like, I don't know, like embezzling. I feel like it would have came up with the Seven of Swords, so I don't know if it's exactly that, but I'm getting this idea like something, I don't know, like something's unaccounted for with the spending, or something like that. And it could have to do with someone who's not very spiritual. So That's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a lot and it's free. Like my videos, comment if it resonates, share to anyone who might be interested. Check out my description box, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care. Bye.